Welcome to Skinny TV on YouTube once again. Let's take the latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars players. Yes, right now the defender Ayew, unfortunately, he is not going to play the next Afcon because of the injury that he's had. Today, he went for surgery and it has been confirmed that the player is going to be out. For how many months? I will talk about the details in this one. We also look at some updates from Ryan Bertrand. If you're a Chelsea fan, you get to know this player. He was a very good left back. He played for Southampton, also joined Leicester City, and right now the player, he's in Ghana currently. He has spoken on the Black Stars and he has said a lot. We will check it out as well in this video. Then we also take some updates on Ayew, Wakaso. They are trending today because some of the former players are saying that we need them in the Black Stars team. Well, personally, I will also give my opinion on that and why they are actually trending. You will definitely get to know that we lost 2 bad games and the pressure is mounting. Let's talk about all these and more updates in this video. Before then, anytime you join us, please don't forget to drop us a like the video. After that, if you are new, subscribe to this channel, put us on post notifications so that anytime we drop a latest update, you'll be the first person to get and enjoy. Leave your comments in the comment box as well. I'll give some shout out to those who commented under the last video. Please, you can also support us to go to the Afcon by looking at the pinned comments down there and support that. No support is coming, you know, but I know and I trust you guys to do it. Now, let's jump into it. Let's begin quickly from Ayew as he's headlining the news right now. It is a bad news for him in the game we played against Mexico, as he went in for a tackle and the ankle, he twisted it. It was a bad one and he had a full tear in that ankle in there. So today it has been confirmed by his club side Celta Vigo in a statement this morning that he is now gone for the surgery, and after the surgery he's going to be out for at least 6 to 7 months. This is a bad news. This is a sad news for the player because he came to play for his national team and unfortunately he has gotten this injury. You know, the game against Mexico, we were really being overpowered in that game. As I came to talk about the first half, that we were not doing enough. We were just defending. We were sitting back and the pressure was too much. So there was one ball that he has to chase the defender. He pushed the defender over the ball and unfortunately he twisted the leg, and because of that he has gone for the surgery today. So he's going to be out for at least 6 to 7 months. So it means that the next Afcon, the player is going to be out. We are now in October, so November, December, January, just 3 months to the Afcon, and he's going to be out for like 6 to 7 months at least. So yes, he's out, and this is a bad news. We wish him all the best and speedy recovery to Celta Vigo's Ayew. Now let's move on and talk about the other ones before we look at what Ryan Bertrand has to say on Ghana Black Stars and also our chances in the next Afcon. Let me talk a little on Wakaso, then Ayew, the captain for the Black Stars team. You know, after Ghana versus USA, Ghana versus Mexico, where we have considered 6 goals without answering any, and also performances of some of the players are not great, then coupled with Iñaki Williams not scoring, there are a lot of the football legends or former players who are speaking on the Black Stars team, and I think some are really going overboard. But to be honest with you, I'll tell you my honest opinion. According to former House of Folk player, his name is Dankwe, he says that we need Wakaso in the Black Stars team so that he can unlock Iñaki Williams to be scoring a lot of goals because of his long balls that he has been sending to there's attackers or the strikers in his team. Now, personally, I think Wakaso, well, if he's performing consistently and always, and the coach feels like he can come and help us in the Black Stars, fine enough and fair enough. And because the same on Wakaso, then let me add it as well, because and Chastela is also saying that Wakaso plays with the heart. He helps the Black Stars anytime he comes in. We get to know that yes, he's playing with the heart. But let's also consider Wakaso's time in the Black Stars team before he was not being called again. Let's look at the number of performances he gave. I think he was not really giving us some good performances at that time. You know, we all know he's very good, but at that time his form is really coming down. He played for Shenzhen in the Chinese Super League. Good over there, but let's look at the number of players we have, the profiles that we have in the team. Is he matching that? Then we can actually invite him. But it seems right now they are putting pressure on the coach that he should invite Wakaso. He should invite Wakaso. Is he really that fit? Can he really play to the standard that we want in the team? that is my only concern, not the fact that, you know, he will play with the heart. We have a lot of players who comes into the national team, plays with their heart, everything, but we left them. So that is it. Right now, many are calling for Michael Essien, Sule Muntari, you know, Kevin Prince Barton, all of them to come and play Black Stars again, because the players are not doing great enough. You know, we have to find a solution. It is not just one aspect that the players are not really playing well, or they are not playing with the enthusiasm that we need to, or the zeal that we want in the national team, but what are their performances? What is the system that we are playing on the pitch? How does the coach position them? And is the coach calling the right players? We should look at all those things, not just jump into the conclusion that because this player or a certain player at left back is not playing well, then we should go back for other players. So that is my opinion. Now on Andre Ayew too, we had Charles Taylor, who also says that yes, we need him. I think Andre Ayew is not out of the Black Stars team. Yes, that is how that's what we should all know. He's the captain for the side. Even before the coach didn't invite him this time around, according to the GFA sports person, the coach spoke with Andre Ayew and told him that yes, this is a situation, these are friendly matches that we want to play and other stuff. And the player too was like, right now he wants to get a team, because currently he's not with any club, so he wants to get a club, start playing, then look at how things will go in the next Afcon. So I think Andre Ayew, his case is not a different thing altogether. He's not out, he's still the captain. The captaincy has not been stripped of him. So that is it personally that I have to say. So Wakaso, if he's performing well, he can play for the Black Stars. I think we will definitely have to call him. But if his performance is not really up there, because we all saw it, there was an Afcon that we went to, a tournament we went with him, he couldn't even play one game because he was injured. So let's actually you know, look at the issues critically, then let's take honest or objective opinions, but we shouldn't just jump into conclusion. And that is mine. Now let's also listen to Ryan Bertrand. He's currently in Ghana, former Chelsea player, Southampton, Leicester City, as I said, very good left back, and he's in Ghana for some you know, other reasons. But that is Oriku Ampofo of TV3 or 3 Sports team, and he was asking some few questions on the Black Stars team, Chris Hughton, and how he sees our chances in the next Afcon. And these are what you know, Ryan Bertrand has to say on the Black Stars team. After that, I'll give you some shout outs.
First of all, football, international or domestic, tournament football, anything can happen. So there's some stage you can not be in the best form and end up doing well. Sometimes you can be in great form and end up underachieving. I think the last 2 tests in USA and Mexico were good tests, because they're different, you know, different style of football and different opposition. So I think they're in great hands with, you know, Chris Hughton there, and yeah, I'm pretty sure by the time the tournament comes, they'll be ready.
Are there any similarities that you can draw from what England decided to do with their youth teams to the national team to ensure that they're having some more success now? Are there some lessons that Ghana can pick from them? What were the priorities during that state?
For sure, I think if you look at England, they had their kind of transition where they identified lots of, you know, amazing young talents and chose to build, you know, pathways in international football for them talents, and now they're really competing on the stage, been in finals and semi-finals quite consistently. So for sure, and if you go back to, you know, Kudus and Ernest, and there's a lot more talent coming through. Even Afcon and beyond, you know, it'll be a process, so it'll be a change. So it's important to, you know, bear with that. It's not always easy being a fan because you want to win all the time. But I think identifying that the national team is in a transition, so as long as you can see small steps going forward, I think, yeah, you should take pride in that, because it's a longer project. And like I said, the manager is, you know, well versed in nurturing youths for sure.
Yes, so that is it from the player Ryan Bertrand, speaking on the Black Stars team, how we are now rebuilding, how our chances are going to be in the next Afcon and others. Let me give some shout outs before I take leave of you. Shout outs going out to Luke Mensa TVGH. I've seen you are doing great on this channel. Barack 6365 is also here. Omar Max, you are also here. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Ernest Ametefio is also here. I appreciate you. Emmanuel Boatin, Foster Vordi, Emmanuel, I think I've mentioned. Then I have Martino Obobi. Okay, Martin Obobi, sorry. Martin Obobi. Ni Akotodo, you are also here. Agbenu Emmanuel, you are here. Agbames Scopito, thank you for being here. And I also have next one. Agbenu Emmanuel, you also on this channel. Yusa, I know it's some Tuga. Okay. Brotaku, you also here. Thank you. I appreciate you. Then Fox Recap is also here. I've seen you. Baba Ojake, he said more news. Okay, it's flowing. Then Abena Jima, you also here on this channel. Desmond, I think Desmond Ajobu. Okay. Swansea Koje is here. Out here one down. Thank you for being here. Davli Pata, thank you. Ajmeni Beleng is also here. Thank you for being here always. Paul Blay, I've also seen you are doing great. Becky Beck, you are back. Email TV is here. Then I have Bame Solomon Introsib, Hafiz Alansan, Azuma Obed, Emmanuel Amane, AJ Maxwell, Amora Jonas, Alfred Duku, Too Loud Earpiece, Samuel Donting, okay, Ohene Code, okay, Ohene Code 007, thank you. Kojo Deus, Elizabeth Kweku, Prince Kofi is also here. So these are all the comments I have under the last video. So I've actually done the full one for you in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This is Kenny TV, and of course, we shall meet later.